Hello, and welcome back to Modeling Manhood. Today we're talking about the big picture. That's right. Growing up, my mom always said to us kids, you need to know and have the big picture in mind. What is the plan? Sometimes when we get frustrated and get caught up with the little details, we just need to take a step back and look at what the big picture, the grand view is of things. Sometimes life throws us hiccups and monkey wrenches and other things that just get us off course, and we just need to just step back and take the air in and the view in for a moment, and then come back refocused and re-energized. One of her favorite verses goes like this. It's in Romans 8:28. For those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. And maybe you're wondering what your purpose is in life. My purpose right now is being a husband, being a father, working with young men and other men in different aspects and areas of my life, and then also sharing with you guys each and every day and giving you guys a little encouragement. So my thought for you today is just step back and look at what your purpose is. A prime example of that I was actually reading this morning in my devotional, so I'm just going to share it with you guys because it's super cool when God does stuff like that. It's called The Big Idea, which of all things just goes hand in hand with what I'm talking about. And it brings up Adam and Eve. They are given this task on the earth in Genesis 1:28. It says, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth, subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living creature that moves on the earth. And God was asking them to be a good steward of what he'd given them. They were given this beautiful garden with these amazing animals, and they had this task to take care of it. And God has given you gifts that you need to be a good steward of too. And sometimes we need to step back and just evaluate the gifts that he's given us, or the talents he's given you, or maybe the occupation or the position that he's put you in, and ask him, what can you do with this position? How can I use it to be a better steward of what you've given me? Maybe it's giving him more time, more money, more this, more that. But just ask him, how can I be a better steward of the things that you've given me? Our time on earth is so short. And just like that Bible verse says, we have dominion over these things. And if we're not careful, the devil's going to have dominion over us too. And when we think about that verse in Romans, according to their purpose, we each have a different purpose, but we're also part of that bigger puzzle that is that one body. We each have this part or this part. The Bible talks about someone's being the head, the hands, the toes, and just how we all work together as the body, and ultimately the bride of Jesus that someday is going to be greeted in heaven someday. So step back today, see the big picture, be a good steward of what God has given you, and just ask him to use what he's given you. He already knows what you're capable of, and he knows you're capable of more. We talked about that a couple days ago. And just expect him to do something marvelous with your life. Spend some time on the next day or the next week just asking him, what is the big picture? What is the plan for my life and where you've put me? And I think you're going to be surprised with what he wants to do with you. I know that I am in shock of what he's done over the course of almost 10 months now, just sharing videos with you guys, and just the encouragement that it's been for me, and I'm just enjoying this as much as you guys are. So thank you for joining us. Look back, see the big picture today, and remember to mirror your maker and journey with Jesus.